Just doing a progress inspection of a property that we treated about 3 weeks ago. I've inspected the property and mostly it looks pretty good. These areas right in here where you see the scarring, these were areas where I'm standing in right now. Where you see this grass imperfection here, these are actually tunnels and mounds. They were kind of going from this area to this area, and all this area looks good. They were also in here. The shaded area had a bit of a moisture problem, which was contributing to its infestation, along with this root system. They had tunnels through here, and this area looks good as well. One of the bigger problems on the property, and you see some of the scarring in here. One of the bigger parts of the problem areas for the property was this center area, simply because the irrigation was not covering it evenly because of their settings and because of the canopy of the trees. This root system really contributed to the problem. And as you see, it's also healing pretty nicely. You still have a little bit of old scarring there and in here where tunnels and mounds used to be, and also around the edge where the irrigation would miss and the soil would heat up. Over here was also another problem area. You see the scarring that was left behind. This is also healed up nicely, except for this one little guy who seems to be holding on to this little root system. We're going to have to trap him. But all in all, these areas, while still showing their scars, are very nice. This area was very infested. They were attracted to these beds and having straight line tunnels along this driveway system. This is also healed up nicely. There are no signs of any infestation in here, except when you get back here. As you can see by the grass quality in here, this has an entirely different soil condition. The irrigation is a big problem still back here, and it's no coincidence that it's also the place where the infestation is still going crazy. Over there, as you can see, the grass is quite green, and they're having no problems at all, even on the other side of that fence. But this area, for some reason, still has irrigation issues, and because of those irrigation issues, the moisture is wrong in these areas, and this area is still infested, so we're having to trap. This is kind of the only failed area of this large property. Probably about 80–90% success on this property so far. We'll be trapping those guys out of there and getting this place to 100% perfection.